Hey folks, do you want to know about Delta 8 THC Operator winning its 4th copyright battle in a row? You guys stick around, man. I'll talk to you guys about that. As you guys know, man, my name's Eric. I am the Whatever Guy, and I'm one half of the Delta dudes over here, Whatever Time Inc. And we shoot videos 5 or 6 days a week, basically keeping you guys updated in the world of Delta 8, Delta 9, Delta 10, hemp, cannabis, just what's going on in our realm. And having said that, man, today I got a little doozy for you guys, just a little bit of news. As you guys know, man, we spend a lot of time on our channel, both channels, Abducted Edibles, obviously being just in time, the Alchempus channel, and obviously the Whatever Guy's free game, informing you guys about stuff that's going on in the Delta 8 industry and stuff like that. And there's a huge gravity-fed portion of the industry that is basically forced into a position where they are making these either bogus carts or cut rate carts or whatever you want to call them. And there's a lot of information out there about these fake carts. And one of the companies out there, man, that gets actually copied a lot is Cake Brand. And for those of you that aren't aware, Cake Brand is actually ran by AK Futures out of California. However, when they first started, what they did was, I think they got with a company and they wanted that company to help them fill the carts. And then that company just basically started making cake products on its own. And so now what you have is, chances are, you guys don't realize this, is that it's a big problem in the industry, is chances are when you walk into a retail location and buy a cake product, chances are you're not buying a true cake product. What you're buying is a knockoff cake product. Now, AK Futures obviously has been in a court battle for quite a while, and they have actually won several court battles in a row. The U.S. Appeals Court has basically stated that Delta 8 THC can now be copyrighted, and because of this law, this case that is actually this decision in this U.S. Appeals Court, AK Futures is actually going to be in the future probably the only one that is actually distributing a cake product. So in the future, you'll be able to get a viable cake product, but in the past, chances are you were getting a knockoff. Not to say that that those products were bad, but you weren't actually getting the cake brand from the actual person that that created the cake brand. Most of that stuff out there was copied. Okay, so it says here a California company specializing in hemp-derived Delta 8 THC products has notched a 4th straight victory in copyright battles with competitors that it claimed were legally using its protected brand. According to Law 360, AK Futures, which sells the popular cake-branded Delta 8 THC vapes, won its latest court fight when a federal judge again ruled that hemp-based products are protected under federal copyright laws because hemp was legalized in 2018. In the case, U.S. District Court James Selna ordered 2 of AK Futures rivals, Limitless Trading Company and A1 Wholesale Supply. Now, I had not heard of Limitless Trading Company, but I did know that A1 Wholesale Supply Company was one of the main producers of the cake brand, the copyright, copying the cake brand as it went forward. It says to pay $100,000 in damages and legal fees, Limitless does business in Cali culture. The judge also issued a permanent injunction preventing the companies from using the trademark cake brand owned by AK Futures, Laws 360 reports. It says in 2021, AK Futures basically filed lawsuits against Boyd Street Distro, Green Buddha, Smoke Tokes, and several others that were basically copying the cake brand, and then the companies were ordered to pay $150,000 a piece in damages and legal fees as AK Futures won that thing. So you guys, man, have to, when you guys are going into these places, like, you guys need to be dealing with companies, obviously, that I've claimed many times have a face, someone that you can contact, someone that's got good customer service. And obviously companies like this, man, they're huge. You just have no fucking idea where these places are, where these things are coming from. And as we move forward towards regulation, I think some of that is going to be solved. But again, Delta 8 products being able to be copyrighted, and that's something that Just in Time and myself will obviously be looking at in the future, because as you guys know, we've got our own products over there. He's obviously got his Abducted Edibles A-Lane, and we've got the Whatever Guy's Jawed Up Juice and several other really cool products. And in my opinion, a lot of these Delta 8 companies that are out there, trying to follow behind the cannabis, brand names and all these, Granddaddy Purples and stuff like that, I think they're going about it the wrong way. And I think a lot of these Delta 8 companies and these minor cannabinoid companies could forge their own path. And this lawsuit allows them to do that because, again, basically stating that because the 2018 Farm Bill made this stuff legal, this, as you produce it, can be copyrighted, guys. So, again, you guys be careful out there looking for these bootleg brands out there that are just copying other brands and trying to make a name for themselves are actually just riding the back of another name. You guys be knowledgeable on what's going on, man, and what you're putting in your body out there. All right, folks, whatever guys signing off over here at Whatever Time Inc. I hope you guys have a great week. Don't forget, as we reach 100 subscribers on this channel, we're going to give away $100 worth of really cool products off our website. And obviously, man, you can go over there and get things like the Whatever Guys Shot Up Juice with 1,000 milligrams of Delta 8 THC in it, and obviously the Abducted Edibles Alien with 800 milligrams of Delta 8 THC. Either one of those, man, is just going to knock your guys' socks off. All right, folks, Whatever Guys signing off, and I'll talk to you guys later. Love it. See ya.